Hey, Telos community, this is Doug Horn and Erika.
Hi.
And we're here at Davos, and it's just getting started. Check this out. So this is the beginning of sort of the blockchain Strasse. There's there's Salesforce and Circle behind me, Filecoins here, a lot of places in blockchain. All right, and back to Erika.
Hi. We had a great time this morning. We've already been to our first panel on the transformative powers of blockchain. We got to meet some really interesting people. We were also interviewed afterwards, so that was exciting.
Yeah, we got asked a question, and they got the Telos brand out there, and they were pretty interested in that. So we'll maybe have a little video clip of that.
I hope so.
And we met a great guy just on the shuttle, like who's already like excited about Telos for his project,
yeah,
right?
he was really excited about Decide specifically for his grants program.
And micro grants, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So really feel like we're making the most of it in this lovely place, and more later.
Yes.
All right.
See ya.
This started out talking about the billions of unbanked people, and most of those aren't there, right? For us, we're approaching this from the bottom up. How are you working at this level? Are you waiting for groups like Telos and others to come up to you and to meet in the middle, or do you also have initiatives in these areas? Because I think this is where the crux of growth will be. This really is what's going to unlock the transformative potential of blockchain.
In a partnering model, and this really comes down to kind of how we particularly, or anybody that's operating kind of the rails or the network or blockchain across borders, how are you dealing with the actual local kind of last mile? And that's where our partners come in. So we do think about this very much at a local level by kind of partnering with the people we believe on the ground that are doing the most innovative way of kind of delivering a payment in whatever form that is to the last village, last couple meters into there. Because you're right, these are all kind of enterprise global solutions across borders, but the real issue is it reaching a far out Kenyan village? And so,
right.
But we appreciate all you do.
I mean, I would just add, imagine the work that you and others are doing just is unbelievable, it's fantastic. And as you say, if we're going to talk about the advantages of what we can bring through blockchain in terms of access to the financial system, non-traditional financial system as well as the traditional financial system, we've got to be talking about diversity of access as well, and that's exactly what you're doing. I think it's unbelievable. In terms of a company like us, yes, we're going to be learning from you and trying to partner with you and try to grow how we're able to influence things there as a result of that, right? To bring it to even greater scale than the fabulous work you're already doing. I think on the policy front as well, and we've talked a little bit about interoperability of CBDCs as one of those areas. Ultimately, when you get to that, on top of everything else that you're talking about as being important, we're also talking a lot in the regulatory spheres about when you're looking at the adaptation of the traditional financial system into leveraging the use of blockchain. It's not just the traditional financial services players that you need to be looking at, both for innovations, but also taking responsibility and managing risk. And I think that's something where we've been, not just for ourselves, but for other players as well, trying to make sure regulators and central banks understand the value that is being brought in, not just by banks, who, nothing against banks, they're doing great jobs as well in this space, but there's so much more richness that we can bring in that really gets at this point of diversity of access.
Hey guys, we are giving our last update for today because we're losing the light, but Telos at Davos goes on, and we are checking out the open forum right now, which is an official WEF event. God, met some great people.
Yeah, we've met some incredible people today, talked about Telos a lot.
Some of them had heard of it.
Yeah, very exciting.
Or said they did. No, we actually talked to a lot of people. some of them said, we've been trying to get in touch with you guys.
Yeah, so that was exciting.
We have some stuff set up coming, some meetings and things set up, and just really good, really interesting people, for lizard people.
All right, well, keep watching. We're going to be posting these videos all week. We're going to be here for the rest of this week. So
Yeah.
thanks.
See ya.